So I guess this gonna be the last game.
And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. So Phoenix will get the first
Somebody
possession.
gotta get it.
Here's Paul. Offensive board. And Aiden gets it to go.
Yeah, if Aiden can get in.
Hey nigga, wait your turn to pause the game.
In that kind of position, he can be a bully on the inside.
Nigga, he fucked up my substitution.
Was so valuable in that 2021 playoff run for the Suns. Shot over 65% the entire postseason on their way to that NBA Finals appearance. There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Paul
Luka fucking friend
goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
So tough to keep up with the energy of Chris Paul at the point guard position.
No, they not. Luka just that good.
And the former 1-1, the first overall draft pick, Aiden. He's just a different matchup.
That size, VA, and that great touch around the rim. He runs the floor. He's a big presence down there. You just don't see a ton of centers like him around this league like you once did in the 80s and early 90s. Aiden's game presents a pretty hefty matchup issue.
And here's Crowder from the arc. Outside Booker. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Pretty nice work there in the open floor. Hardaway Jr. good at running to the right spot on the court and being ready.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Paul, the open
What's
book.
that 2K shit?
Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4. Down low. Here's Bullock. That one's good for 2.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Here's Paul. Doncic pulls down the board.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
They double team Paul. Pass to Crowder. Out to Bridges. Here's Booker. And the shot goes in.
Doing most of his damage on the perimeter. That time Devin Booker showing he could score close to the rim.
Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
And so here's Phoenix. The Mavs get their last shot to go.
And Chris Paul so comfortable operating in the mid-range.
And here's Doncic outside. Hauled in by Paul.
That's Luka.
The Suns leading.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Booker. Inside. And Ayton with the stuff.
With the big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
Oh, got that one up quick.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And
Come on,
Booker with the
2K.
jam.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Paul. He's got 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
That's an aggressive play. Devin Booker up to the rim.
Pass to Bullock. From deep three-point range. And the Mavericks, another 3.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Ball drives in.
Why he kept back
And
there,
another
man?
basket for Phoenix.
Chris Paul reading the defense, gets on the inside,
come on,
decides to
man.
just knock it down.
They just be standing there like, they not bad awareness. Niggas don't be having no type of awareness.
Yeah,
They just
I
bumping
mean,
in.
the best record in the league by 8 games. You know, it kind of seemed like Paul
Just
might
like that,
finally
right?
get that ring. Just a
That's what I'm
heartbreaking
saying.
loss for them against Dallas in Game 7.
Now here's Hardaway. 4-3. Doncic outside. Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. Crowder outside. Pass to Booker. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Already a terrific career for Booker. 3-time All-Star. And then last year he was named to the All-NBA first team. Just a big honor.
The Mavericks trailing to the paint. Craig with a steal. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Booker. And Booker gets double teamed. From deep, Johnson. The Mavericks pull it in.
No.
Now McGee. Outside, Green. Drills it from deep.
Both teams are hot.
Oh, boy, all
This
he do
is
is
a
shoot
fun
good.
one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here.
Damn.
This is great. Scoring is coming
Got
in
a
bunches,
charge.
and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Oh,
I
what a
hate this
performance, Mike.
game, bro. Man just ran in with no regular, with no regard for nothing.
Man, some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
From 18 feet away, that one doesn't drop. And it's Dallas the other way.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slowly get out on him, always surprising.
I'm pushing
to
the
see him
analog
miss
forward,
from there.
too. Like, I don't even
Chance
see how
here
that
to
was
catch up with
possible.
Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, "I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates and we're playing great basketball." Brian?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to McGee. This one for 3. And Green, good for 3. Green's got 6.
Zero defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open 3.
Left side, Johnson. Back to Payne. Here's Booker. 5 on the clock. Oh, McGee with the block. Shots good by Sharp. And the Suns lead by 3.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
A nice shot by McGee. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Here's Payne. Pass to Johnson.
Back
to Payne. The shot won't fall. And it's Dallas the other way. To the inside. Bertans. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie.
This man just got to shoot no matter what, bro.
3-point Dallas lead. Phoenix calls timeout.
No.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they're loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Takes the three. Bullock's shot is off.
So I missed. That
Phoenix
badly.
with the ball. Pass to Johnson. Back to Payne.
Where are you going, bro?
On the break. Bullock, good. Bullock's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Out to Craig. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson
So he just run right through me.
Okay. Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And that one drops for him. He has 6. The Suns trailing. Pass to Lee. Launches it.
Right.
6 to shoot. The shake. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And there's 1:38 left in the first half. It's a neck-and-neck game in Dallas. Here's Shamet. Lays it up and banks it in. And Dallas with possession. Outside Hardaway. Here's Bullock. The three-pointer off the mark.
I passed to the wrong
They've been
person.
taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Over to the wing. Here's Paul. And there's the drive. Oh, McGee with the block. Here's Doncic. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league. And that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Bridges outside. Here's Paul. Oh, and he nails it from the high post. Paul's got 10.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Doncic. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. The first one falls. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
The free throw's off from Ayton.
And Ayton has done such a good job of staying focused and really staying in his lane to make the contributions that he does.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
This nigga did a whole 360.
And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Ntilikina. And Aiden pulls it down.
Where did Wood just run to?
Bridges outside. Just 3 on the clock. And it's good on the layup. Bridges has got his first bucket in this one.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Mavericks trailing. Doncic outside.
Oh,
and there's the whistle.
that wasn't supposed to happen. I did a step back.
It's going to be on DeAndre.
I did a step back. That's the only move I did.
You can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
To hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
I just realized I wasn't
Well,
even
he
using
certainly
Luka.
gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
That's where you went. While I'm getting double teamed.
It's McGee, high post.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Phoenix timeout. Get out of the seat and beat for the D-Town crew. All right, let's hear it one more time for your favorite team, your D-Town crew.
And he drops the first. And so he makes both from the line. And Phoenix has possession. Trailing by 4. Bridges outside. Back to Booker. The fader. Good on the bucket. Booker's got 11. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them. Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
For 3, Booker. And it's the Mavericks ball. A big stretch here going, 10-2. Back to Hardaway. And here's Doncic outside. And they recover it. And Phoenix has possession. 6-point game. It's Bridges on the wing. Outside Booker. The kick out to Paul. 5 to shoot. Here's Crowder. Second shot opportunity. Gets the bucket and the foul.
Of course he did.
That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
That's with the foul there. Aiden's powerful on the inside. At 7-2, he'll go through you.
And it didn't take long for Phoenix to match the offer sheet Aiden signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Aiden walk after that fallout during their playoff exit. But Phoenix knew they needed to keep Aiden to remain a contender. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And Dallas calls time here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Here's a 3 from Paul. And no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Doncic. Offensive rebound.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
The Mavericks leading. Wood with the screen. And Luka Doncic with the three. Doncic has got 14 points for the game.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end. You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Booker for three. And the Suns get it back. Ayton. And the layup is good off the glass. Ayton's gotten 4 this quarter.
Are you serious?
What he does for this team, just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert. Have you gotten used to Devin Booker putting up?
All I did was call for a screen.
40-point game for him. Feels like
That's all I did. I never said pass the ball at all.
Booker's high-powered offense. He's a rare member of the 70-point club with only 5 other players in NBA history. Brett, you got Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, Elgin Baylor, and David Robinson.
Man, B.A., if you could sit down at a table to talk about your 70-point night, I'd like to be a server at that table.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. He hits the second from the line.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Outside Payne.
Oh,
1:41 left in the third quarter. Can't cash it in from close range. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. It just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Here's Booker.
how he goes to the right and can automatically get ahead of him.
This isn't all that surprising. Remember, Devin Booker once put 70 up.
Because I'm guarding the man, bro.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Bertans. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Bertans has got 5 points.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Booker for three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. For three, Hardaway. Doncic with it. Shot clock at 6. And there it is for him. And it's a 9-point Maverick lead.
A phenomenal score. I love watching Doncic kick it up a notch and take over.
Outside Payne. To the middle. To the paint. Here's
wow.
Sharich. And he banks in the layup.
Well, Sharich on the inside is really
it's the fact that I tipped it and I heard it.
And the Mavericks call time here. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Dinwiddie gets the bucket. Dinwiddie's gotten his first points in this one.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They're key to and this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter.
It's time to cosplay somebody who has their shit together.
Outside Payne. Pass to Craig. He takes it in. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And such a heartbreak last year as the Phoenix Suns had the opportunity to return to the finals, and it just felt like they were destined to get back there. It was their most wins in the season in franchise history. It just didn't play out that way.
Out to the right wing. Back to Payne. Pass to Šarić. Lee on the wing.
Why is he open?
There with a three. The Suns' regular season dominance last year speaks to this team's strength.
Oh yeah, they are so tight between the connection of the coaching staff and their point guard and CP3. These guys have talent. They've been through the ups and downs. They know what it takes to get to the top of the mountain. Make no mistake, this Phoenix team is playing to win it.
Phoenix calls timeout. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He told his players he expects more from them at the line, saying, quote, keep drawing fouls, keep getting to the stripe. But when you do, you got to make it count. Not looking to give those freebies away. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. That one's no good.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity.
I want to adjust the defense, but just because of plays like that, I would have never did that.
Down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, BA, it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
Booker goes in. Yep, that one goes. Booker's got 12 points here in the second half.
And how about Booker just zipping around the defense and still able to make that J?
Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Doncic. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Doncic has got 24 points.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Come on now, he went straight up. That's bullshit. He went straight up. Ball don't lie. He went straight up now.
This guy is an all-timer. When you think about guys down the stretch who have run your offense, CP3 has to be mentioned up there.
As for CP, he seems irreplaceable with each team he's been on.
Well, he does so much for a team in terms of just keeping accountability from the coach's voice to his. Not only does he perform at the highest level on the floor, there's a lot of things that CP3 brings off the floor that really help teach guys what being a pro is all about.
The Mavericks leading. Doncic right side. Shoots over Bridges. They get it back.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Outside Paul. Back to Ayton. Just 4 to shoot. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Great game for him. Double-double now. Now here's Doncic. Fires the three. Hits the three-pointer. He's got 27.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times, the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Crowder goes in, and he can't get that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And the Mavericks, another three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's McGee.
Thank you.
A dunk and a foul. A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. And it's going to go on Devin Booker. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Finney Smith up top. Back to Doncic.
Come on.
Well-timed pass. And he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Doncic has got 34.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And here's Crowder from the arc. Here's Ayton. Over Finney Smith. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Big man you don't want to send to the line. DeAndre Ayton's free throw capabilities keep him on the floor at all times.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Mavericks.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Luka Doncic.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
Pass to Bullock. Now Finney Smith. Another one falls for Dallas.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Three-pointer, Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Bridges finding his spot, and his team finds him with the ball. Good mechanics there, too.
Here's Doncic. Banked it in off the glass. Doncic has got 38 points.
An impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going fully on display here.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Well, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up.
What the fuck happened? $5
I be feeling like LeBron. Look at you.
What you talking about? That was only the second half. That's literally the second half.
Yeah.
That was crazy because I was like, as soon as I said it, I was like, man, bro, I haven't used Luka at all. That nigga just started snapping. As soon as I said it, he went nigga was 15 for 19. I wasn't even forcing shit. Half the shit was just easy buckets.
You
Damn, that's
took
good.
19 shots with him. You took more than half his shots in the second
Well,
half.
actually, when he got the 32 points, I was kind of just like, I was like, I'm gonna get the 40. I was
I'm
like,
looking at I wasn't even playing defense.
yeah,
Cause I keep making the
that's why.
shots.
That's when I realized that. That's why I'm gonna get the 40. Because when I got the 32 points, I was gonna actually stop playing. But then like I realized I was like, you know what? I could probably get Luka the 40. Let me try getting the 40 just for the hell of it.
I wasn't even playing defense, bro. Nigga kept getting a shot beat on. Shit annoying.
That's funny. Everybody kept me in the game until I started using Luka. He was 2 for 6 in the first half.
He took 29 shots in the second half. 19 of them was with Luka.
Damn, 69%. Nigga, you play horrible defense, nigga. You suck.
I wasn't playing defense.